Welcome back. Well, you go for it.
Oh,
Say
oh,
both of them.
okay. I didn't know. We never know who's gonna do the intro. That's the thing.
We both look
And
at each
this,
other, then we just like, boom.
yeah, yeah, this shit. I just realized I'm really working my laptop really bad right now because it's exporting the video on Filmora and we're doing all this. So
Yeah.
shit's kind of skipping a little, but I think it'll work out though. Hopefully, I pray.
50-50.
But hey, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. But anyways, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Kickout Commentary. It is I, SBC Prophet, with my co-host as always,
Heaven, aka the one and only, also known to be Hollywood sometimes.
aka the man that's mad that Chad Gable lost.
See, I could explain like Triple booking on that, like how it was a bad decision, like from start to finish.
But no, in all seriousness, I'm actually feeling pretty good this episode. Last episode, I was like, I just got off of work. I was tired. I was exhausted. Now I'm like a little bit energy because I'm back on YouTube, guys. I'm gonna be back either tonight. No, I'll probably set it to upload tomorrow. My first video.
No,
Set it for tomorrow so you guys can definitely see that. So if you guys don't, it should be on because today I got an invoice of Buzzsprout,
ooh,
$18 gone from the bank account. So we are. I think it was last episode wasn't on all platforms except for YouTube, and I think I what's might have been Amazon. Amazon podcast was like the only two they were on, just because you know. Hey, we still we don't got no sponsorships. We don't got no members, no Patreon, no nothing, bro. Times is rough out here, bro.
yeah.
So we yeah. So but now for the next month, the next couple episodes, the next 4 episodes, well, third three or how
Dang.
I don't fucking because it is the 16th. Um,
Yeah.
it'll be back on all platforms. So, anyways, the last episode, what do you
It was
what the
King of the
fuck,
King. It was King of the Ring and Queen.
King?
I know.
Well, yeah, King and Queen. You kind of said that a little weird, but
I
yeah,
know. That's it. The moment I say King of the Ring, I was like King and. That's
yeah.
that's why I
No,
was like,
were we talking about just the matches, or did the actual event happen, and we were talking about who won and who lost?
we're doing both.
Okay, we did. Okay, so I didn't remember. See, because it's been like we keep doing,
Okay.
which we might have to just start doing that every 2 weeks. We do every
Absolutely.
2 weeks.
That
We
makes
we we
sense.
take we take notes and whatever like that, so we don't forget about what the fuck's happened. And then every 2 weeks, we give like kind of like a detailed report of what's
A lot of
happened over the last.
transparency. I like that. We do
Especially
that.
with me going back to college, since you just graduated. Me, I'm going into the trenches. Mans came out the trenches. He a
Yeah.
new man. He good. Me, I'm going into the trenches. But damn, bro, look at us, bro. We both rocking the gaming chairs, bro. We living good out here, bro. You got the little pillow and shit.
I was saying,
Anyways,
oh, this
I'm in
man
a
got
lot
that.
better mood than I was earlier. I was having a Homelander style mental breakdown. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was
Man,
I was holding my head. When you hold your head like this, bro.
man was just
You
going
know
crazy.
you
And
know
he was
when
latching
you
out on me.
I was holding my head like this, bro. And
Ooh.
I was nah shit had me stressed out. Work wasn't that good today, but anyways, this is a wrestling podcast, so we gonna talk about something else that was
Clash,
shitty. Clash at the
clash of
Castle.
Classic.
Psych, no, I'm
I
playing.
was say, the moment we used to some shit, I was like, Castle, Castle.
For
Man.
one, and I will say it every time there's not just a WWE event, any sort of event that is in Europe or anywhere that's outside the United States, your crowds, if you are watching from any of those areas, your crowds are amazing, and I love watching the shows with
I want to
you.
be there.
Amazing. Us American crowds, we are always brought to shame. I mean, you guys literally they had the little voice meter in there, and they were literally in the yellow. At some points, almost hitting the red. That's how loud they were getting. There in Scotland for Clash of the Castle. So bro, like us American fans, because now I re-looked at the clip. They were like, "Oh, that the last 5 minutes of WrestleMania 40 was pure like cinematic," and really, the crowd was really dead, bro. When you really looked at it, and
But
it ruined it for me watching it
but you got
back.
to
In the
but
moment,
you
it
got
was amazing.
but here's the thing
So,
though. Here's the thing though. It was like that was during like when it was still like when it was cold and all that. Mine's were in the East Coast, so it's always cold, and you're thinking like, oh, you know what? This could be someone nice. It's like, no, it's springtime. No, around these parts, around New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Maine, and so other parts. Once it goes very dark, it's cold. You're feeling it, one way or another.
well, if we were there, we would have been losing our shit.
We I mean, yeah, obviously, but then again, we had the opportunity,
It sounds like
but
this. I'm sorry. We just had a mutual friend of ours text me, ask me how my day was. I told him it was shitty, and he said, "I'm sorry you had a shitty." And he just left it at that. He didn't say day. He just said, "Sorry you had a shitty."
I know the exact person, so and that's funny as fuck. But again, this is a wrestling podcast. Let's talk about Classic Castle. First match: AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes.
It was for a I Quit match, in my opinion, a little underwhelming. Now, I wasn't expecting there to actually be blood, so I did appreciate that. It made, like, okay, like this is serious. I did like that it wasn't. I kind of had a feeling for some reason that it was going to be like they were going to ask like each of them once, and that was it. Like they were just going to beat the shit out of each other for the whole match, and the ref wasn't going to ask nobody nothing until like the very end. But no, it was an actual I Quit match. They were
The
asked
match.
multiple times throughout multiple different moments. Hey, do you want to quit? Do you want to quit? They both were saying no. Cody being the ultimate baby face, he's seeing his mom through the pain, and he's like, I can't be a bitch. So he, but Heavenly has a gripe with the match.
I could,
From the
I
side
guess,
of from a heel perspective, and
oh,
now that I'm thinking back to it, he's completely right. In the moment, I
oh,
was like, it wasn't needed, but it made sense.
so there's actually like a couple, and I really thought about it. So number one is like someone said in the beginning of the match, the ref was telling AJ like that ropes how the ropes are a little bit loose and all that. So like when you're running between them and all that, like just be careful and all that. Creative, makes sense. And all that, and you see like them like taking their time with the ropes and actually like doing their thing. Cool. And this went AJ first. But honestly, the whole chain around like his forearm to do like a deadly phenomenal forearm, that's cool. You didn't need to do it. You could have just done like a whole like chain hit type shit, or like ball up your fist. Kind of like it still like show like how strong you are. But like it was still a great spot for how Cody Rhodes
Oh,
threw the
oh, the
chair at
chain.
him.
Oh yeah. The him putting it on his yeah. I was so. I'm like, what the fuck is he trying to attach it to? That's what I was thinking the entire time.
Yeah. What else? Oh, yeah, 'cause Cody was handcuffed at that moment. Why did AJ just left the keys right there in that spot? Think about that.
See,
Now think about it.
see,
And
if
before back,
anybody knows Hollywood personally, he's a very, very how do you call it, a practical thinker. So he instantly, as it like happened, like Cody like escaped. He's just like, why the fuck did AJ have the keys in the bag, and why was the bag still there and whatever?
I don't think the bag was there. It was just like the chain, like the key was legit right there, right next to the other chain. I was just like, that's weird. 'Cause I would say we see in past I quit matches again with John Cena too. You see the heels like all the time like handcuffed, but at least the key would be like thrown away or like hidden somewhere. I feel like just this AJ. I feel like that's like how they try to make AJ seem like. Oh yeah, he's a heel, but he's not a smart heel, which is like wild to like think about.
Yeah, do they not remember his Bullet Club days?
Or like how he fought John Cena, or like how that heel AJ was
Did
like that
you
clever.
see?
wait. And again, you have the parent of of a WWE superstar, and you have a heel faction. You would think the heel faction will at least come in and help you and at least like do more damage to your opponent. Now, create and mind you, you would think logically like, all right, they probably wasn't there because like, oh, they didn't show up to last night's show because they're part of the SmackDown brand. Oh wait, that's a lie because they were there with him. So, and I'm not like this man, Mike is right because for the fact that that could probably lead to a storyline on which like builds up like and AJ talks to him like how come you weren't there and all that blah blah blah. So I'll give you credit for that. I didn't think about that. But again, you gotta tell me you have the mom there and like just like she didn't encourage Cody at all. All the major points that she did was just sat there showing like oh she's being there and stop AJ.
Yeah,
Like
but this man fucking Hollywood want to talk about some everybody can get it. Fuck Granny, like bro, like I'm like
people can
bro,
get kidnapped. You gotta tell me
he said
legit.
kidnapped is crazy. Fuck the championship. Let's commit a felony.
Wrestling has always done that. Like
I know they've always done that, but it's just funny somebody who's as practical as you. Like you're just like, well, fuck the rules, right? Like let's just take it. I don't just want your belt, right?
oh
his,
tomorrow, bro. Again,
his his mom's she seems to be like in shape. Like she's kept herself. She's you know.
but hold on. Let me continue. Let me continue. So honestly, and going so not even kidnapping the mom and all that, trying like at least trying. Cause you know Cody Rhodes was not the like if you logically Cody Rhodes should have not won the match. And I was like again, cause the mom was there, and as well, person with a heel faction, come on. I know you're not gonna quit, but you if I hurt your mom, or I'm planning to hurt your mom, you're gonna say I quit. Cause you don't want to see your mom get in pain.
And this man Adam didn't want to believe me, but I said, bro, the bitch would have just got hit. If it was me, if I was Cody.
And I was gonna say, and
That's
that's
how,
on
that's
broadcast, and you gonna tell little kids you gonna encourage your mom getting hit, and you'll be like, and just sit there and let her take it. Nah,
yeah,
come on.
bro. I would have joined in on it, bro. I'd have been out. I'd have been out in the crowd talking about some just straight, just no. I'm fucking around,
No,
but no,
no, no,
not at first, not at first. Like I would have been, but
not at
then maybe
first.
like if he would have just like gripped her up a little bit, like, oh, do you want me to do something, mom? I'm like, do it. And then once he like threw her over barricades and shit, I'm like, all right.
I'll say it's like a full like you're really dragging it. It's like you don't have to do this. At first, like, all right, I gotta stop this. They say I quit. That's saying
No, like
logically,
when they
but
back take it back to that with the whole authority when the authority was gone for literally one fucking week and fucking John Cena like they were basically gonna fucking execute Edge. they had his
yes,
like they had his head like above his head. They were gonna curve something, and John Cena was like, "I bring back the authority." Like, bro, stop being a bitch, bro. He's fine. He'd have been fine, bro. He would have had to go back in for. Ooh, I just won $16.15 on that parlay, bro. I told Lyricist, I said, bro, I've been at this for 2 days, bro. He started dying. He said, oh, so you a gambler now? I said, bro, this shit low key fun. This shit,
but wait,
bro, if they
that's
had one
really
for
fun.
wrestling, now, even though, like I said, gambling
Bro,
and wrestling is tough just because it's predetermined, so you really don't, like, because could you imagine, right? If at WrestleMania 40, right, everybody would be like, okay, it's got to be Cody, it's got to be Cody. And then Roman would have won, bro. The amount of money that would have been lost.
bro, they would have doing that in that app would have been like money,
Twitter would have been destroyed. Bro. Triple H would have
bro.
had to have security outside his house for like a month, bro. Like,
Oh, not all everything. But all right, hold wait. Let's finish with the AJ and Cody, and then like kept it going. Cody put the handcuffs on AJ. That's the part I'm not like that makes sense. You would tell. I'm saying yeah, you get hit and all that, but you give him some time to recover. You're gonna tell me you're not gonna try to break out like from the second rope? John Cena has done it. Randy Orton done it. Multiple people had done it. I'm saying again, like I said, if you're going, if you're, let's say you're a wrestler and you started like on past I Quit matches,
Mm.
boom. You see what I'm talking about? You would think of that.
You know what I just thought of when you said that? Like, oh, look, them looking at. Oh, remember when Kofi Kingston said he needed to look back at the tapes against Brock Lesnar and see what happened and how to how to get better from it? When it was 8 seconds, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck should you need to look at? How you jump? Like, because you
Don't,
jump.
don't. That was the first mistake. You jump.
Yeah,
No,
for real.
no other person jumped Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
But
but yeah,
again, bringing up AJ went to the corner, and you see Cody slowly coming up to the ring with steel steps, and you're gonna think, "Oh, I'm just gonna sit in this corner and rest." Blows my mind still, but Cody Rhodes then again slowly pump up about like make it look like he got back AJ with the steel steps. AJ want to be a little bitch, want to be like, I quit from that.
guess
But
he
just
ain't
like,
so
come on.
girl.
Nah, come on. Even like think about AJ's character. You think in
Yeah.
that moment he would
Well, but you don't know that he's older now. He, like he said, his son just graduated high school, so maybe like he's like, damn, I can't be too fucked up though.
maybe, but still, I feel like
Um,
uh, it brings Cody stocks, but I feel like it lowers AJ a little bit.
yeah. Well, they're trying to really use because a lot of people were saying, not a lot of people, but somebody had made a post I saw on social media. And they were like, people were saying that, oh, Cody's title run's already boring, but they're like, no, they're using they're doing what they're supposed to. They're using the mid card talent to elevate him because if he's only going up against the top guys like Cena, Orton, Roman, Brock,
First
these
off,
guys, then
first
it's
off,
only
first off, we're not gonna say AJ's mid card. We're not gonna do
he
that.
right now he's mid card. Right now he's high
Nah,
mid card. He's high. He's not a main eventer right now.
he definitely is a main eventer still.
Yeah.
Like he is. Cause you're not gonna say the same thing about Rey Mysterio. That he's a
Oh yeah,
mid
Raymond.
card.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
Raymond's
not.
definitely mid Carter, but he also
That's
okay.
crazy.
But you only say that because AJ literally is just got done. Well, we don't know if they're
No,
done yet. They could run it back one more time. Um,
maybe.
maybe this time they did an I Quit match. Maybe it'd be like in a Hell in a Cell
Nah, because even
or maybe
actually,
do a
because
3 stage. It'd be cool if 3 stages of Hell match. We haven't got one of those in years.
for that, I'm not gonna lie for the feel how Cody Rhodes and AJ going. That would very make sense. I'm the, I'm trying to think if they do another pay per view, it should. I feel like Bad Blood might come back, and that's of like a fitting one for both the Bloodline or for AJ and Cody. But speaking about the
Yeah.
Bloodline, after the match with Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles,
When
Solo racist. Solo up here right behind Cody gave him a look, and then you see
they aren't good at hiding themselves. Like you clearly saw Tonga creeping creeping up. Like and maybe that was kind of the point was like to let the camera see them. But to me, I'm just like, bro, like you could clearly see them. Like they're trying
I
hard to
feel
crouch and shit. Like, bro.
I feel like that I feel like that it fits their characters. 'Cause I feel like they're supposed to be like wild like Samoans, so it's like they're not really being like how the Usos were, or like Solo and Roman. They're just like this is doing anything, and it was just like that's what you're
My
supposed to
man,
fear them
my
for,
man, my man Cody got that gang initiation beating.
bro.
But what
But
wasn't a beating because Kevin Owens and Randy came out and which is funny because Cody was in Hollywood said so he's like, why the fuck is this man Cody like fighting? Like he just got done the match. He should be like kind of like tired or trying to get out of there or just trying to like get away, but instead he was like, "There, just like, bro, you just got done this I Quit match, and you're out here going blow for blow with fucking Tonga Lao and shit."
I'm saying like it feels like I feel like Cody. It feels like Cody doesn't know how to sell like properly. To me. Like he could do it in a match, but I feel like you're not doing like kayfabe into it. Like if you had like so, I can remember clearly too, like how like both Tamatonga and Tangaloa both have him on the ground, and then Kevin Owens and Randy Orton come to help. Next thing I know, I see Cody Rhodes at Heartbeat do. I'm like, how do you just go from?
See the American Nightmare, bro.
I mean, yeah, come on, gimmick wise, like yeah, but like
The
kayfabe
man just
wise,
beat Roman, bro. He don't give a fuck about their cousins, bro.
but I'm saying like kayfabe wise, you just got done with this hardcore match.
Bro, he just beat the tribal chief, so he don't give a fuck, bro. He said, bro, I'm gonna take you
This,
all out, boy, bro.
this man wants to
That man, that
troll.
man, that man was the Game versus Meek Mill and their beef, bro. It's Cody versus all of fucking Philly. It's Cody. It's Cody versus the entire Anoa'i bloodline, bro. Just straight.
But I do like that. But hold on, I do like the tease how Randy Orton, like as he's helping Cody, he's staring at the undisputed WWE title.
Yeah, that's a rivalry that I'm glad hasn't happened yet. It should have happened kind of when Cody first came back, but I'm glad now. That would be a decent rivalry. Turn Randy heel. Yeah, I like Kevin as a face. Do not turn Kevin heel. Keep him as a face right now at this stage in his career and all that. Just keep him as a face. You know, he's put the time in. Let him get that merchandise. You know, that merchandise money. Well, he was still making merchandise money even as a heel.
It's the heel stories.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like his heel, like his face, you know, gimmick. He's just kind of like a just his brawler who just fights for like truth and justice and shit. He just
Oh, Kevin
he's like a
Owens.
he's like a one man
Yeah.
shield kind of. He's just like
I
fuck
don't
it.
know. He's
But
like the Ambrose. How the Ambrose was like in the past, like just crashing out whenever he feels
are
like. But
those
it's
fireworks? I'm hearing sounds like fireworks or maybe. I mean, I live in the hood, man. Are
this
they
man.
fireworks?
Next match was the Holy
We're not even
Union.
talk about it. Didn't happen. Third match. All right.
But that's
I,
wild.
I'm
The,
playing.
and that's crazy because they're the hometown fan favorite.
Were
In the
they?
whole
I didn't even know. Well, I knew who they
yes,
were, but I've literally, bro, I've seen them in 2K. That's it.
that is crazy. The whole man really doesn't watch NXT. The Unholy Union versus Bianca Blair and Shayna Baszler Bianca Blair and Jake Cargill and Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I thought I said Bianca
I,
and Shayna's
like I said,
Blair.
I still find it weird that Bianca and Jade kind of come out their own separate entrances. Um, it doesn't make them feel like a team. And because, I don't want to go through like 30 minutes explaining each match. There
Yeah.
was a couple decent spots. Jade botched. I didn't realize until like
Oh,
they posted on social media. I didn't
she
notice
botched
it.
a lot. She botched like multiple times in that match, where it's like
Well, then those ropes
Shane,
might have been really some issues then, because if they told AJ to watch out, and then because like the one botch where she tried to jump off the top and slipped and fell into the ring, maybe those ropes they weren't tightened enough or whatever.
probably. I mean, Shayna gave some respecting that Shayna gave Jade a receipt when she was doing like the her finisher.
Damn.
Whereas like even like commentary admitted like oh she tapped, but it's like the ref didn't see it, so it's like
Hmm.
but so I felt
Contra.
it's very much controversy, and which it might lead to a storyline with the unholy union versus Shayna and Zoe Stark.
Yeah. So that was an interesting. It was like I said, it was an interesting match. Hometown Heroes won. Fans were happy about that. What was the third match? Damn, I'm sure.
The most controversial, in my opinion, Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable.
That arguably, except for the main event, to me, that was probably the best match of the night.
Oh,
Chad Chad Gable, right? And listen, like I said, I get Hollywood's point of view. I still think that there is a chance for him to get it, and it will be like the fans will be happy. But yes, Chad Gable lost, but it was a very good
It was definitely a good match.
it was a very good match, very good storytelling, but finally Otis basically I don't think he has fully betrayed Chad Gable, but he's basically right there. So basically whatever happens by tomorrow
Come
night
on.
might send Otis over the edge.
Or
Or or the
if,
next pay-per-view.
or say
The
if anything, for how Chad Gable was, like his facial expression, I feel like it showed that he's he's at that point where he's cutting off like Otis, Maxine, and Ozawa. Because like
I forgot
again,
that was even a part of that shit. That's crazy.
he really is. But like how as that like he's just done with them because they just cost him his opportunity. So he might go try. He gonna pull the current angle role and really include the Creed brothers. I can't wait for that because that's gonna be amazing.
That and it fits him more.
They both do, and I would say you see Chad Gill telling them this like push ups, come on, all this and do workouts and like boom boom, and yes they do. He comes with them to do their and we see them get better and better, like the Creed brothers have to get better and then go for tag team titles. If our Truth and the Miz are still champion at that point, perfect writing for them. It just shows they're actually serious. How our Truth will actually like still thinks of them as friends, like oh hey guys, all that. Next thing you know, you just see our Truth games. I think giving our Truth our John Cena treatment in SummerSlam, it'd be perfect writing. How you see John Cena as his hero.
Yeah. That yeah, I think that would be cool. Him having the Creed brothers and all that, that'd be but yeah. Like I said, it was a great match. It had very good storytelling. Um
But I'm
and
sorry. I'm still thinking about Chad Gable should have won because like it just shows like
but
they're really not gonna pull the trigger.
but yeah, he should have, but like I said, him versus if they do it right, him versus Otis will still be a good match. It should be honestly for the title. That would I think also have been cool too. To have Otis be Chad Gable's first opponent, like for the title, right? You know, Otis be like, well, I can stop him. I was his student, whatever type of deal. Um, but yeah, it was a great match. It definitely was filled with a lot of great spots and just like I said, it was just a lot of wrestling psychology and storytelling in that match.
Oh, cool.
Um,
But
and
but
Maxine did her part. Everybody did her part. It was a good match.
okay. But honestly, why I also was like in favor for like why Sammy should have lost that. 'Cause I feel like it would have made sense for him to lose because then the next pay is Money in the Bank, and that would have been like all right. Sammy's the he's a main eventer, and which is like we give him like boom. Let's make this like more convincing because we only know like if possible. I have like a website open right now where just they're having like a prediction like who the competitors who's gonna be in the matches and what matches they are going to be. Like the men they have is Jay Uso, Braun Breaker, Ludwig Kaiser, Sami Zayn, Randy Orton, Carmelo Hayes, Kevin Owens, and Santos Escobar.
Yo, that would be a fire Money in the Bank.
That's what I'm saying, and you see why I'm like just looking at that, it was like it was more in favor of just like having Sami Zayn as the as
Yeah,
the
but if
loser.
not Sammy, they could probably put like Ray in there or put um what's his name Andrade. Andrade could definitely be in there. Um
But you gotta remember this: there's a few people that is taking that win. You're either giving that to Jey Uso or Braun Breaker. All right, if you're lucky,
Nah,
who,
Braun, I feel like it's too early to give Braun that. Just because Braun was so successful in NXT that he doesn't need something right away in the main
that's
roster.
that's true.
He's red hot right now.
Or you give it to
But
like
Jay needs it. If they want to keep Jay like Jay needs something big. He needs a mid card title. He needs some sort of title just because it's like the whole, main event Jay's like the gimmick won't like if he just turns into a Bray Wyatt and just loses every fucking week. Or wins, week to week, but can't win the big matches.
true.
So definitely, it has to. If it's not Jade, then it has to be somebody else. Um, it has to be somebody else who is deserving, which could be
Oh yeah,
Chad Gable.
obviously Chad Gable. If he's in that match, it's either Chad Gable or Jey Uso. And I'm not gonna lie, I want to give that Chad. No, I'm keeping him with on Jey Uso. Actually, I keep on Jey Uso. Definitely, Chad would make sense for that Money in the Bank. But I feel like he doesn't need it either.
But I feel like character work wise, his ego, like he would have just had great character work because he'd be like, "Oh, I'm the mind of big," like he would have just been like a dick, and it'd just be like he just literally would pop up all the time during um whoever's the world heavyweight champion during their matches and like being at commentary and shit and just being like he'll be like on the Titantron like talking to him and shit like just fucking around with them and just you don't know when he's gonna cash in and then like
Man,
and
imagine he does play by play. Oh, you should do this and this and this, and then
yeah
my music hits, and then his music hits, and oh my music hit. I run in, catch it on you, and boom, and then the person
yeah
look up and I'm like, huh? And then cue in the music, and he's waiting for Chad to be able to cash in. Next thing you know, he loses to his opponent due to a roll up.
yeah that'd be funny as shit.
But again,
Um
Jey Uso doesn't need a win, need a big one. But
yeah, Darius definitely needs
oh,
to win.
but
Or
we'll
maybe
see.
Carmelo Hayes. But Carmelo Hayes also he was before left was NXT champion, so it's like you can't.
Not it's been a while since he was champion.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just too much great talent. That's the problem with a lot of money in big matches. It's too much great talent, and it's really hard to really say who deserves it the most.
Honestly,
That's why I feel like low key it should go back to maybe brand splitting again.
no, they've been doing that. That's why it's like it's three on one side, three on one brand, and three on the other.
Oh, and then whoever went, they can only cash. Oh, okay. I didn't. Since when have they done that?
They've been doing that.
I did. I haven't noticed.
'Cause if you look back at it, like you know how Damian Priest won, and he was mostly on like Raw,
Yeah.
and just like kept on hitting like he was just gonna do on Smack, like Seth Rollins.
Uh-huh.
He
Oh, sure.
he he never did like he legit never did that shit to Roman. It would
True.
have made it would have made sense if he did to Roman also. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, just to try to throw Seth off his A game. Alrighty, but we
No. Oh, I'll say let's try to speak past like Castle, and then we can talk more about Money in the Bank and like what
yeah
we think.
yeah
We're we already know Bailey was gonna win against Piper. People were speculating that Piper was gonna win, and that was gonna be like a long feud for them to like a short, like a medium feud for both Piper and Bailey to have, and where like Bailey wins like at the next pay per view, but Bailey won against Piper, so we'll see who she fights next.
yeah
But
or
but
hurt him, you know.
yeah, I'll say Bailey gonna be the next person she fight in the next pay per view, and then she's gonna lose it to Nia Jax.
Is
The
that what you?
man, oh, that's what I believe.
Mm.
The man,
Yeah, I don't really know. The women's division's in a weird spot right now.
they have great talent. It's just like storytelling. They don't have nothing like really
Yeah, like Liv
impact.
Morgan's the world champion. Who can really go against Liv Morgan right now? It's kind of like,
And yes, and the only person that fits like that really feels right, and which that's a SummerSlam fight is Rhea Ripley. But
like I said, bro. Pause that man down, bro. He didn't fold. I don't know if I would have been able to do the same.
honestly, you saw what she posted today on
You
Twitter.
know,
Liv Morgan put this Happy Father's Day, Daddy. And it was a picture of Dominic Mysterio and her
that's
kissing him.
bro, like I said, bro. Like I know Dominic Mysterio was like fiance or wife, whatever. Just gotta be like better not there like that shit. Better not there like that shit. Better not there like that post.
I imagine she was the first one that told him. They were like, "Oh, your girlfriend just posted something on that." And he was like, "What are you talking about?" And she'll show him like, "Look, this is what she put." And he was like,
It's like it's just a storyline, babe. Like, it ain't gonna be on
Sleep,
me.
sleep on the couch.
But no,
But
but
oh wait, but let's again we're sidetracked. Getting sidetracked. Let's talk about the main event and the greatest bot
boom.
and the greatest botch. Two, one the greatest botch. Payment Priest versus Drew McIntyre.
So that whole rope shit was a botch.
Of course. Okay, you
Okay.
showed Damon.
For some reason, I thought it was supposed to happen, but I was trying to figure out how the fuck like Priest did that to himself.
No, cause so David Priest was gonna do not Drew McIntyre did like a springboard outdoor outside. He was gonna do
Yeah,
that, and what he knows how to do it. So not even like this is his first time. Again, it's just those ropes. So he
yeah,
went
those,
up the second. He went up the second rope, like ran obviously, and then foot on the second rope, and then as he launched himself, as he's about to launch himself, I guess the rope still is still with him, following him through. So instead of like it being like being like all right, push down, it's coming up with him, and that's where
yeah,
like
it like wrapped.
rap completely, and which
And then
he's
yeah, it would have been funny if Drew would have just started laughing hysterically because he's a heel, so it'd have been just like you fucking bitch, look at you, you
yeah.
dumbass.
No, but here's the thing, because Drew sold a move because he thinking like, all right, Damian Priest is outside the ring now. No, Chris Bryan is funny as fuck because shows like, all right, you gotta actually fix it, and he was like, oh, and he started hitting him, thinking like, all right, I'm gonna work with it, and you can free yourself. Again, no, he's actually stuck. He can't get out, and then
Yeah, Damien really was just kind of hanging there,
yeah, I'm saying
and
he's hitting.
the fans were like telling him like beat the shit out of him, but then the
Oh,
commentators like,
more.
no, he can't do that or he won't win, and all this shit.
And that's why, like, even like Drew said, I can't win championship outside. I gotta take him in the ring and all that. And boom, like I think freed his leg. I think he sent him back, and his leg got free and all that. That's why, like, little by little, you saw him like moving his moving his leg and all that. And like as like Drew did the suplex on him, like on the outside, the first thing you see is him stretching his leg, trying to get some motion into it, like some life into it.
Yeah, I hope his leg is okay.
Like I felt like it is, but I want to say
Yeah,
this.
I felt like because he is such a pro, whatever. He was kayfabing it and just like, okay, well I fucked up, so now I got to pretend like the leg's hurt for the rest of the match. But I
No, no, no.
also thought it was a legitimate injury.
I think it was a legitimate injury, in which because he was really like not even like there were moments where he was actually not selling it, but it felt like all right, he's actually he's feeling it, but he's again no, but it just don't throw adrenaline that
Yeah,
like he,
yeah. What? I'm in the middle of recording something. Give me a second though. Jesus
I
Christ.
I thought so. So,
Yeah. Talk to
but again, 'cause it's different because when Finn Balor fought Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, Finn Balor was the demon, and like he was full of adrenaline and all that. Because before an infinite spot happened where Seth Rollins did it's supposed to be at the turnbuckle, which is a turnbuckle power bomb. Because at the turnbuckle, it was a barricade in which Finn Balor hit his elbow on the barricade, and which his arm was like uh, broken. But still, he wrestled with one arm.
Man, fuck what you talking about. It's like,
It's crazy. Fought one arm and won the first ever Universal Champion that had to relinquish it that
hey,
night.
as y'all just saw me walking up, I got the Rick and Morty shirt on and I got some Spider-Man pajama pants on. Don't worry about it, bro.
So, so that's the part where adrenaline does help a wrestler. Damien Priest didn't have that, where this is still just the beginning of the match, and where it's like he's feeling this pain no matter what, and like even when he got like
It
some
was a
adrenaline
hard.
in,
It was a hard hit, but bro,
it
they
was
did really good storytelling. Though. Just like the Sami Zayn match, it was really good storytelling. You didn't know who was like. I really was watching it, and I'm like, bro, who the fuck is gonna win? Like,
nah. I
and
knew
that's how
Damien
you.
Priest was gonna win. I knew Damien Priest was gonna win. Like I said, it was. I told you I think it was like it was gonna be someone coming out. It was gonna be like Carlio or CM Punk. I was like, I saw one person, oh, because Carlito's not part of Judgment Day, so technically he could come in and help.
No, it's crazy though. It's crazy though.
Powerhouse.
This man CM Punk really stole a ref shirt, bro. He just
Oh
said,
no, no,
he
no.
said, "You gotta take it into your own hands, bro."
They show footage of that actually, where CM Punk is watching the match, and he legit asked one of the refs like, "Oh, can do you have an extra shirt and all that?" They're like, "Yeah." They're like, "What size?" I'm like, "Oh," and he said large, extra large, and all that. So that's fine, fine. He look. She asked like, "Oh, are you gonna bring him back?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna bring him back. Just give me like a moment." Puts the shirt
Yeah,
on.
and then one, two, and then he just said he should have had the middle finger though. He should have just had
Well,
that. Just
what you gotta think about it is also you're Scottish, and like there's different like meanings. Like to us, this is fu, but this will be something someone else is something else.
sure.
So
Mm.
again, I feel like that
That
that was
man
fun.
is the ultimate troll though, bro.
Uh,
Like he ruined your chances just for the fuck of it. Like he just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna come out here as the
yeah,
referee, bro."
and my Damien Priest didn't say didn't realize CM Punk was there until like the very end.
Hmm.
But he said this if CM Punk he felt like CM Punk is an amazing talent and all that. He, well, like no, like the routine thing. But he said this. Oh, if he wants to shot the title, he gotta earn it like everyone else. That because I'm champion. I was like, I respect that. Not giving like people that have like a strong, like good, had a good career, like a title shot. Like if you work for it, I'll give it to you. I was like, all right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was gonna be best.
Yeah. Chad Gable versus Damian Priest next. I'd be
I can see it.
livid.
I can see it.
I can see
And can
it.
you imagine Chad wins? They're like, see,
Bro,
y'all wanted him to win the Intercontinental. We gonna give y'all what y'all wanted, but better. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't know shit. You don't know how Triple H do it, bro.
no.
Maybe.
But hold on. Again, let's think about this. Only one title change.
Yeah, it was only one. That was, but then again, on not titles don't need to change every pay per view, also. So
No, no, no. That's true. But I thought other storylines could trump other ones. Because like right now, Sammy is getting pulled with this whole American Alpha storyline, and where she's breaking them free. But I feel like there has to be like a monkey paw like situation in it, where it's like, yeah, you got this, but something else happens. Like obviously, yeah, you lose your title, but I feel like there has to be like a greater effect.
bro, to go off a topic, though, I just thought about it though. That man Javante Davis beat the dog shit out of that dude last night, bro. I watched it live, bro. And bro, this man was throwing punches like he was swinging an axe, bro. He'd get him into the corner and he punched like this, downwards like this. He just going like that, bro. And it was crazy. He literally hit him with an uppercut. The dude like got stunned. His arms were down, and he just cocked his left hand back and fucking hit him with
Wait,
a fucking straight that literally knocked him out, bro. Like 10 count. He went onto the ropes. He looked back, made sure that dude was still asleep, and did a backflip. Like that's that's crazy. But we're like, bro, I want to see shit like that in wrestling, bro. Just like let it be like a legit like get some people that like they don't mind taking hard hits, like Drew or some shit, right? Let them actually take like a punch, bro, like that, and just let the other person do a backflip.
oh, I just peep also. No crazy because of the ending of so actually multiple things. First off, I give Damian Priest some credit. Okay, he took 3 claymores. And I was like that raised his stocks a little bit more. It shows like how resilient he is.
Yeah, he did, and that's what I'm saying, bro. It was like I didn't know who was because I'm like, all right, he took one. Of course, he's gonna take one. It
The
wasn't just gonna be
second
one.
the second one really was like, okay, that's a clear finish. I was waiting for that. I was like, all right, true guy's moment. No, Damian Priest kick out. I was like, oh, hold up.
Yeah, it got Claymore through the fucking barricade, bro. I said, damn.
No, I'm not talking about that. Oh, that's forward then. That's forward.
Yeah, because it was like a mini claymore. It was still they called it a claymore, but it was because he literally like did it with like 2 inches of space and
Yeah.
just hit him through the
No,
barricade.
I mean, still playable.
Could you imagine he
But
would have been to like where the ramp was and ran all the way and did the fucking claymore?
ball. No, but I'm talking about like where what was it? Like I think Damian Priest did Hurricane Rana, and like he's he got back up, and you see Drew back up and do a claymore. All right. I'm like, okay.
When you use the resilient when you use the R2 and triangle on 2K.
Like just that R1 kick up, and you're getting up slowly, just boom. I'm like, nah, ain't no way they did Damian Priest take like that. I'm like, all right, I'm fine with that. I can't wait
It
for
was
Drew.
the greatest event, but and it literally ended right before I had to go to work, which, like I said, was the
Yeah,
best part. I kind of figured I was like,
yeah,
these are usually 3 hours. I was like, all right, it's 3 hours. It'll be done by the time I go to work. Have to go to work, and it was. And then the Javante Davis fight started at 8, so
yeah,
I watched that from
yeah.
8 o'clock all the way till the shit didn't end until like midnight.
Shit.
Well, yeah, I was
But
here at home in my kitchen watching the rest of the fight. I was like,
no, but I would say crazy part is this: they boost Samantha out of the arena when she had nothing to
what?
do with it,
Yeah,
and
it's
she's
like it's not. I mean, it's not her fault. Ricochet unhappy. I mean, he listen, and like I said, I always say this. Not every just because okay, a wrestler can do like do crazy spots and do. Not everybody deserves to be
no,
like the world.
no. They were booing her because like because the ending of the match. So
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. Like they were booing her. I was like,
Well, yeah, yeah. Because like you said, if Drew was to win it, it would be at his hometown. But hey,
okay,
Triple H.
that's how you get people talking.
Like I said, Triple H, bro, he cooking though. It's a slow cook this time, bro. He preparing for the barbecue.
I mean,
He give out the appetizers right now. Not everybody likes the appetizers. You know, got sent back. He about to come out with the entrees, bro. Watch.
but at the same time, some people were saying that, like Drew versus CM Punk that doesn't need a title. Doesn't need a title at all. We can admit that. But
It
for
has to be
that,
hardcore though. I think just because they hate each other so much.
yeah, I'm saying I feel like that's gonna be
A
a
street
no
fight or something.
Street Fighter no hold bars. More something not or like a stream rule, something like that around the
CM
party.
Punk got to do his signature spot. He got to get the chair on the top rope and do the elbow dive.
Honestly. But and mind you, when you think CM Punk is gonna win, now you see Seth Rollins make his debut back his return again and does a curse stomp on CM Punk and Drew McIntyre wins.
Or do a pedigree just to be like, fuck you.
Or a pedigree. Actually a pedigree would make more sense and that had more deep layer. But
Like he's like Triple H had me come back to make sure that you really stay in line, like kind of deal. Like Triple H still doesn't believe that CM Punk is like kind of changed and all this stuff like that. So it's like Seth's just like yeah, I wanted to fight you, because I didn't want you here, but now the boss doesn't want you here. So now I gotta do what I gotta do.
I mean but I feel like having like Seth Rollins as like back against like yeah.
Not full fledged, not like Triple H gonna come out with him every week, but he's just kind of like, but he'll say that like in a promo, like, oh, while I was, healing from my injury, helping WrestleMania 40 be the biggest box office, because he's got to say some shit like that because of his character being like the kind of flamboyant, workhorse person. He's like, I helped create the best WrestleMania ending ever. I took the Superman punch and I took a chair shot for Cody, all this shit like that. He's like, but still, the world, like, he could be like, the world ain't, like, I kind of want to see Seth be heel and CM Punk be facing that feud. And Seth just be like, but yet, the people weren't satisfied. They still were talking about CM Punk this, CM Punk that, when I literally injured myself even more doing night 1 and night 2 of WrestleMania to give you guys amazing moments, but it's still the best in the world, the
Yeah.
best in the world, and all this stuff like that. Like, bro, it'd be fire.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking back at like past shit like a chat game with
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You kind of look like you've been in a bunker. You got the beard scruffy. You got this man look like he's so life since college been a little rough.
The
No, but
whole
for real, I mean, I got the same thing going on. I got the Javante Davis uh can't grow facial hair beard going on. He got the same shit like I do. He got like this part right here, like kind of. Um,
now, but I was looking back at like Chad Gibbs like classmates. But let's talk about Money in the Bank because I care about more. I care about Money in the Bank the most. So I feel like it really elevates superstars. But oh yeah, side note, you saw like WWE posts about like Ricochet saying like this. Oh, the doctor came back and saying Ricochet's gonna be out commission for a extended period of time.
yeah, yeah,
I
they're
was
gonna try to.
like,
Yeah, they're gonna
oh,
try their best to
get him
get.
back and all
Like,
that.
yeah, they're gonna be like, bro, how much money you want, bro? We know everybody got a price, bro. What you want? What you want? It
If you
ain't
want,
gonna.
I would say if you want more time off, that's fine. If you want paid vacation, we got you. Want us to pay for your wedding? We got you.
But a title shot, no.
No,
No, I hope they don't be like that with him. He deserves
he
at least
deserves something.
like if he is to be a world champion, I don't. It's not that I don't see it for long reign, but like I said, yes, he's a great wrestler. But just being a great wrestler doesn't mean anything. You have to
He's
also be good on, he have to be good on the mic, and he's only okay on the mic. And maybe he's better, and he's never really had the opportunity, but they have to then prove that. I feel like he has to come back with a different gimmick. It can't be this high flying superhero type person.
perfect. Mind you,
Like
and someone like this, like, oh,
let it be a heel,
yeah,
like kind of like on some hurt business type shit, like
yeah, yeah,
that.
but
I
someone,
think.
no, but someone said this, like, oh, they don't need him to have, like, how they did him for, like, past couple of Raws, and how he didn't say, like, a word and all that. They could have done that and, like, tell, like, story. You don't have to tell a story with promo. I was like, yeah, but WWE's known for doing character development. We're kind of like, where's the development? It's just not speaking that much.
Yeah,
He,
EC. They had EC3 doing that shit, not talking.
yeah, and I would say it's not gonna work. And mind you, having a good speaker is gonna help you because like if you're not gonna speak, fine. But at least show like how dominant you are. You're not even doing that. So
Yeah, so now the shit should probably upload a lot better now because I finally got done with Filmora. I just closed it out, so
uh,
I can upload the video.
I'm
One
sorry.
second.
But female for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, the competitors. What this person put: Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, Blair Davenport, Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyra, Io Sky, Kiana James, and Natalia. I was
Honestly, I
I
see
switched
two.
two people. I switched two.
I see. Well, I was gonna say was I see two people winning that. Either Tiffany Stratton, just because the everybody loves her, right? And
I would
yeah,
say Tiffany.
not only
Tiffany
she
has
eye candy,
one.
she is a good wrestler. She's proved that. Or honestly, you're gonna be a little surprised by this one. Chelsea Green.
I was no, I'll agree with Chelsea Green. If it's both their
They're good
gimmicks.
Yeah, it fit both because they're both like very similar gimmicks, but I also felt like it would drive a wedge if Chelsea wins. It would drive a wedge between her and Piper.
My issue is this. I want to move Natalia and Lyra Valkyra. I feel like
Yeah,
Natalia.
being it. Natalia's been
She
in like
doesn't.
all of them. Like
That's what I'm saying. And what? Like she's a veteran. Oh, she knows what to. She knows what to do. It's like, come on. It's basic. And where we could get like other people in like different brands. Like
well, Triple H's been adding a lot of NXT people to these pay per views and shit, so it'll probably be at least one NXT call up.
no, that's what I'm saying. No, it's two. It's two. It's in three. Actually, no, it's four. Okay, you got Tiffany, Blair Davenport, Lyra, and Kiana.
Well, I
Which is
meant like they're
uh,
currently on NXT right now. Like
can I see? I see like what's her name? Roxy.
Lola, what's her name? Lola.
Oh yes,
Yeah, she from
nah,
that
yeah.
latest NXT where her fight Shayna Baszler, she could do that to me. She,
Oh. Nah, but I would say switch
sponsored by Diet Pepsi. Hit us up. We
put no, but put Lola in there. Like switch Natalia out for Lola, and I know like switch Lyra Valkyria for the girl from Escobar's group. I
I
kind
don't
of
even
feel
know.
like
I don't even know who that bitch is. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, I shouldn't say bitch. That woman.
Yeah, I would say crazy. No,
That's
cause
just
like,
how I speak.
nah, I don't blame it. or if not even, don't even put Lyra. Put like, no, I say put Piper in there also with Chelsea Green.
Mhm. And
And what?
Piper's trying to help out Chelsea the entire time. And then if Chelsea
Hmm.
wins, she'd be like, "Well, I kind of like helped you get that." Like,
And that builds a rivalry, and like it breaks them up. Because how Piper was like in when she fought Bailey, it shows like okay, she's good to be by herself as a single competitor.
well, I think she already was, but I just think
Oh,
that like when
she
Vince,
always has been, but I feel like
when Vince was in control, a big chick like that couldn't, get no special attention unless she was a part of the Inoue family.
honestly, I mean, what think about Karma?
Karma was literally like had a couple weeks and then dipped. Like she was there for like a month, bro, and then came back like 8 months later at the Royal Rumble, then left again, and then was in like TNA 2 weeks later. Like,
But
I
again,
mean,
what?
the vignettes and shit were fire, and then yeah, it was just she did nothing in WWE, bro. It was it's unfortunate. I kind of wish she like Karma deserved better. King Kong
Honestly,
or not? Well, Awesome Kong her name was in
but
TNA.
no, but I would say just like
That man
life.
when he was in DNA, right? A part of,
You're fucking
he
it's
was on commentary, right? Um, for the match, it was him and Kevin Nash, right? And Awesome Kong was coming out, and they were called the Kong Entourage, right? Her and her group or whatever, right? And fucking, he said Awesome Kong is so ugly that if you saw her at nighttime, you wish it turned to day. Yeah, that shit. He said some pretty funny shit on commentary. One time he was arguing with Michael Cole. He's like, you know what, Michael? He said, you know what? I had a dream you died. on
oh yeah,
live,
oh yeah, I remember that. But hold on,
on live TV.
wait. We're getting on topic. We're getting on topic. Money in the bank stuff. Remember that.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
What they're trying to do is like they're trying to get the same effect that what Tiffany got from like the main roster with Lyra. Well, which I don't think that's gonna happen the case because like again, no one really knows her, and this is like a build like you're trying to do a whole build up to like a phenomenal like superstar, but again, if the people don't know her, it's not gonna really do anything like for them. Because there's too soon call ups also in WWE. Whereas like someone's like called up very too soon before like they're very established. A prime example who would be a prime example of that? I'm trying to think. EC3. EC3 is one of them.
Yeah.
Neville during his time, Pac. Uh who else? Johnny Gargano. Okay, it was too late. For him it was too late. And that's the same for Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, their call up was a little late, I ain't gonna lie. And they haven't done anything since. Like,
Yeah.
but goes to show though that
Andrade also.
which goes to show that Triple H isn't like he has favorites, but he doesn't show as much favoritism as Vince did. Because if that's the case, Tommaso, and Johnny Gargano would at least be tag team champions right now, but they're not. They're basically kind of not doing anything, to be honest.
Well, they're heading towards that, so it might be a money either kickoff match or like the pay per view. But in the pay per view for the they have Liv Morgan like defending her women's world championship. Can you guess who she's fighting?
No,
Take a guess.
I don't even remember half these women on this roster.
Yeah, you know this person. You know this person.
Um, Zelina Vega.
You are correct. See?
I can
Yeah.
see it.
I'll say they see
I
that.
don't know why. I don't know what the fuck Zelina Vega's been doing lately, but
It just shows like Tiffany, I said Tiffany, how Selena and Liv Morgan were like going back and forth on Twitter at one point, and how like the past when there was Judgment Day versus the LWO, and where like Selena pushed Liv onto Dom, and like Dom catch her, and then like this against again like the position where you say you will fold.
Hey, bro, I don't care.
So like I said that could be a whole beef going around, and where Dom tries to where he tried to like make sure Selena wins the title, but then we get the one and only LA versus LP for the US Championship.
You did not just say LP, bro. You stupid. This man's stupid. But LA Knight has to like win, bro. He has to do
Not this
something.
one.
Like
Not this time. Not this time. Not this time.
no. Well, I don't know. Then it has to be like it has to like
Something. Something.
he has to lose in a way that his stock doesn't go down. But his stock's just rapidly going down though because, bro, how many title shots he gonna get? How often is he gonna and he's get the
Yeah,
big
but
one? Not winning.
think about it. The megastar wins the U.S. Championship at Cleveland, Ohio, SummerSlam. You can see it.
Is he from Cleveland, Ohio?
No, Logan is.
Oh shit.
Or no, I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't think. Logan's from there.
You know where he from? You talk about some. He from Cleveland. Pretty sure he from like Minneapolis, bro,
Nah,
or something.
Logan, nah. I think it's Ohio. Oh, so yeah, I'm not sure where Logan goes from. Ohio, yeah. Wait, Westlake, Ohio.
Oh, well, then I guess that there would kind of like he loses in his hometown.
I was saying it'd be bittersweet, and he'd be like, "This is not really. That's why Puerto Rico's my home. All that, blah blah blah." The message again is from Cleveland.
I don't know how the fuck he lives out in Puerto Rico. Listen, my family's Puerto Rican. I'm half Puerto Rican. I've literally been to Puerto Rico twice, and bro, it's too fucking hot.
But again, I again I feel like because you also got to remember Carmelo Hayes is also beefing with LA Knight, so he might interfere in that match, and where it still helps.
A triple threat maybe at SummerSlam.
Again, like LA Knight wins right. LA Knight wins right there.
Okay, I can see that.
I was saying,
Hmm.
and
I
they,
do love this long-term storytelling that Triple H has been doing, like having the King of the Ring be like two pay-per-views away from SummerSlam. So then it's like a build-up of Gunther, waiting and seeing who is the champion to fight, to deal with them, and now he might start, coming at and doing the promos and shit like that, and then same thing with
Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, yeah, like I think that like Triple H, he's doing so much better at just planting the seeds and just letting it grow.
Honestly. And honestly, the last match they have is Cody Rhodes versus Solo for the Undisputed WWE Championship. And we all know how that's turning out to be.
It would be fucking crazy if Solo
If,
won, bro.
nah, I don't see Solo winning. I
I
don't see
know,
Solo.
I know, but it would just still be crazy though. Like, cause could you imagine like he wins, right, and then Roman does kind of come back, right, and then Roman's just like at SummerSlam, you're going to just hand me the title back, like and like kind of like a in a ceremony or some type shit, right? And Solo's just like, bitch, since you've been gone, I had to rebuild the bloodline. I had to do all this, and that.
And
Like,
no, imagine me like this. How about you
now you
acknowledge
have to
me?
acknowledge, yeah.
That'd be some crazy shit.
That shit killed me. The fucking
Solo!
tribal, yeah, the tribal court, yeah. He said, I can bring you into my feelings, Solo, and then Solo's just
Solo was quick
he,
with it,
he was rubbing his hands and shit, bro. He was ready.
honestly.
But like I said, bro, like They make the fucking getting hit with a thumb seem like a fucking fatal blow.
I mean, he's generally like here. That's what they're going. That's why like they're like kayfabing like going like,
But still, like Sammy being that afraid of that shit, and like Jay having to like stop him as if he's almost using a fucking knife. Like, bro, it's a
I
fucking
mean,
thumb.
alright. I'm gonna say let some Samoan do that to you. Remember, Walls did that. Umaga. Which one you rather taking? You taking one from Solo or Umaga? That
Umaga,
huh?
Umaga was bigger.
Pause.
What do you mean, Pauls? He was genuinely bigger.
Well, who you think? Who you gonna let them do that to you? I did
Solo,
not.
because Umaga was a fucking nutcase. So,
Solo is it? Solo wants all the smoke. Every
so
single time.
Solo at that time was just an enforcer, bro. He did whatever Tribal Chief said. Umaga didn't need a Tribal Chief. Umaga just did whatever the fuck Umaga wanted.
Honestly, I miss Umaga. I was a big character. All I say, there better be some good money to pick holders this year. It better be Vinny
And it's
Russo.
funny because like, Triple H don't know how to work with Money in the Bank winners, and he did some good shit with Damian Priest. I'm just saying, he did some good shit with I forget who was the female.
Io Sky.
Scott. Yeah, like they both cashed in, did good cash ins and shit. Like, bro, it's just people gotta remember that from like 2022 to 20 to now, it was a power struggle basically. Some weeks it was Triple H in control, some weeks it was Vince.
Honestly. But actually, someone said this, and like the stats are showing that every.
Family came home.
I'll say, I'll be quick. The stats shows that for women's Money in the Bank holders, they have a success rate of
I'm
100.
recording. I'm recording.
But
I'm recording. You gotta go upstairs.
if you want, we can wrap this up.
Yes, they came back from the family barbecue, the Father's Day barbecue, bro. This the type of shit I gotta deal with, bro.
Happy. This is a Father Day special, and this is funny. That's funny to me. I'll be. I'll I'm sorry. I can't. I'm just keep on happy. Thank you for listening to me. Like and subscribe on YouTube. This is on all platforms. This is all platforms. It's been your boy, heavily, and also on, also known by Hollywood, and my co-host.
SEC profit. And all right, bro, I'm fucking done, bro. Let me just, bro, this shit. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna record any more videos tonight, though.
It's
So,
still showing. Still showing it's recorded.
well, just end it.